Hello, guys. Welcome to the podcast where we friends discuss about the global events in context to India. Today we have with us our OG gang, Nivish and Mayur.
Hello.
Hi.
So, guys, we are recording this podcast in the very tail end of this year. So, I wanted to ask you, how was this 2025 year? How was this year for you? Mayur, let's start with you.
Yeah, it was actually very, I will say, a good year. Okay. Uh, like quite complex. Like, we need to introspect completely, how was the overall
Exactly.
year. But I will say overall it was good. So there was in this particular year, like last year was not that good. But this year, there was no any major, I will say bad events. Okay, that is like one of the thing.
If you had to pick
Exactly.
top three good things that happened this year, what would that be?
It's okay. One of the thing is definitely I went with my family, for an international trip. So that was like after 6 years. Yeah. So that was like
Nice.
a very good moment, I will say, because we always plan, but we never implement it. This was something, okay, definitely inspiration from Nair as well, that he went first. So it was very easy for us, to plan accordingly and get some inputs from him as well. So that was like one of the very good thing. And the second, I will say again, not one specific, but I will say now in this particular year, like my child now it's like he's 3 plus. Once he turned 3 plus, like I don't know, like my connect with him is like completely changed. Like so, like earlier, like
For
he
the
with my
for
child,
better or
with for better.
okay.
Yeah. So earlier it's like more of a caring, but now it's like actually playing with it. So earlier it was like one-sided, but now it is like I completely enjoy that particular part. Like so earlier, while coming from office, it was more like okay, now I need to take care of my son, but now it is like I'm looking forward for it. Like okay, let me just go home and because now he also speaks. He started speaking very well. So conversation happening. So that is like completely new from which is not happening last year. It was like one-sided conversation, but now it's like two-way conversation. So
Nice.
that is like, and every time a new different wow moments, I will say. So that is like one of the thing I will say. This too, and apart from that, okay, this was that, which happened. I will say good, and definitely my family and everyone together. So all that is good. Uh, the one of the I will not say with respect to work-wise, it was an average year, I will say, this particular year, because no, we had a complete the profile which I am into. So I I drive one program basically, improvement program, but that program was like completely changed. And like the change happened, the communication happened at the start of the year, but the change happened in after July kind of thing. So that first 6 months was like completely um, in dilemma kind of thing, what is going to happen and all. So that was like one of the thing, but now things are back on track. So work wise, it was an average year for me. I could have performed much well, but this year it was an so-so year for me. I will say in that way. And but personal wise, it was very well. I will say.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your
Nivish,
first
what about you?
yeah, I was telling to Mayur that your personal happiness has compensated for the average work year. So
Yeah. True.
it's good to have that kind of a balance. instead of having an average personal year and good professional
True.
year, it's good to have a good personal year and average professional year.
Yeah, that is a
Fair.
good point of view. Yeah. What about you? How about you?
For me, it was a good year. Yeah, I think personally it was a good year. Uh, I met my now girlfriend this year. So it was really nice to get to know her, and she's a really wonderful human being. So I I, I enjoyed getting to know her and developing a relationship with her. So that was the highlight of this year. Um My mom visited me in the UK this year. She was there for around 5, 6 months. So that was also a good highlight of the year. We went to different places in the UK. I showed her, yeah, different locations in the UK, different highlights in London, and so on. So uh, I enjoyed the year. Yeah. Um, I think from personal hobbies, activities point of view, I've been regular with my chess. So I am playing at a chess club, at a local chess club. So this year I could regularly play almost every week a match with them. I'm happy about that I could do that. Uh, I've been regular at the gym as well, something I wanted to do this year. So that is also, yeah, I'm satisfied with my progress there. Uh, yeah, I think a good personal year. Uh, Professionally, also not so bad. Professionally, I got uh, now I'm responsible for something. So earlier I was reporting to someone responsible for something, but now I have been made responsible for that thing. So I sort of took charge of something. So
Promotion. You get promoted.
not officially, but yeah, unofficially, informally,
Okay.
informally, I'm doing more work now for the same pay. So you can say it's a promotion should be on the cards in the coming years, hopefully.
Exactly.
But yeah, so informally, I'm doing more work for the same pay. But it has been fun. Thankfully, the work-life balance is quite good at this company.
Very good.
So yeah, I have no complaints professionally as well.
Exactly. Exactly. So, Nimish, where did you meet your girlfriend? In the gym?
No, 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 on an app. On an app.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which,
So, modern, modern love
yeah.
story.
We could have. She goes to a gym as well, but a different gym. But yeah, meeting at the gym could have been a possibility as well. Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly. Good. 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 Quite an eventful year, I must say.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so regarding the my 20 to 25, my major highlight was we took a trip to Dubai. It was my and my wife's first international trip, and obviously my daughter's also first international trip, and we enjoyed a lot. Uh, and it was one of those eureka moment when you go to some other countries and see their infrastructure, their civic sense, their public cleanliness, then you might wonder why such kind of things don't happen in India, in our uh, state or city and that kind of thing. So that's one good. I'll keep it in my good books. And second good thing also, like Momoy said, playing with my daughter. She also started to play with me more. She started to she talked a lot, so
How old
so
is
we'll
she?
talk a lot. Huh?
How old is she?
She's 2 months, 2 years and two months old. So I enjoy reading her stories. I make up stories on the flow, elephant story, tiger story that I enjoy very much. And I enjoy spending time with her. And like all fathers, we look up to uh, our children for spending time with them. And other good things is nothing major health wise happened to my family, and also uh,
Yeah.
so that's a good thing in my books. And regarding work, I say it's average. It's more or less steady. And one good thing I started playing tennis.
Nice.
And I learned tennis, and I'm starting to get good at it. I think it's about time that in 2026 I will also participate in some local tournaments and see what happens. Where do I stand?
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
Share the stories of your tournament once you start
yeah,
playing.
yeah, exactly, exactly. So guys, let's say bye bye to 2025, and let's say welcome to 2026. And so regarding this. Like all like everywhere in the world, right? We make like a to-do list or New Year's resolution for the upcoming New Year, right? So, have you made any New Year's plans or resolutions?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I too have made some New Year's resolution, not resolution per se. It's a let's say it's a goal for 2026. So let me share my goal for 2026. Uh, the goals for 2026 are majorly in three buckets. So one is a health goal, other is this podcast related goal, and third bucket is the personal development goal. Whatever I want to do for my personal development. So let's so for this health bucket, uh, I am focusing on two three major things. So one of the thing is my currently sleep is very erratic and very less. So I want to sleep for more than 7 hours, measured monthly. So I have this fitness tracker, and I track my sleep and everything from this. So what my goal for 2026 is, I want to sleep at least 7 hours on an average for the whole month. So if you look at this January month, my sleep has to be 7 hours average.
Nikhil, this is getting
So
recorded, so you will be held accountable
yeah,
for all of
yeah,
this.
yeah. I'll be
We will share
We'll do
these
it
clips.
measuring.
Yeah,
exactly. I will share. Yeah, absolutely.
we will share this clip with your family to make sure you're held accountable with all these goals.
We'll
Absolutely,
start
absolutely.
podcast with your KPI. We'll start
Yeah,
this
every
podcast with
that's
your
a good
Exactly.
idea.
KPI.
Every episode, Nikhil has to share his average
What is the
sleep of
average?
that week for that week. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll do that. And for the second step, the second goal is I have to walk 9,000 steps a day on an average, which is also measured monthly. So right now I cross 10,000 daily, but right now I'm playing tennis, so that's why the step count is more. So I want my goal to be not that high, not that low. So 9K is what I've chosen for me, and 9K I have to maintain monthly average. So my monthly average step count should be 9,000.
That's quite a
So
lot actually. 9K every day, it's tough. You
True,
have to
true.
at least walk 1 hour every day on
yeah,
average.
Mine
Yeah.
is around only 6.5, 7.
right now my average hovers around 8,000
So
also.
you already walk
So
that much every
yeah,
day.
yeah, already about that much. So not that high. So if I keep like 10 or to 12K, then it must be too steep. So right now I want, and also I have read it. I have read somewhere that the 7 to 10,000 steps is the range is still okay if you want to maintain health and that kind of thing. So I've kept it at 9,000.
Do you walk to your office? Like, how do you
No, no,
manage
no, no, no.
to walk 8,000
I
steps?
don't know. It happens. It happens. I play tennis, right? I play tennis, so that kind of adds, I think, I think 3 to 4,000 steps.
Do you play
I
tennis
think so.
every day? You go for tennis every day?
Yeah, I
Oh,
try to. I
wow.
try to.
That's
I
nice.
try to.
Morning, huh?
No, no, evening
Morning or evening?
after work. After work.
Great, yeah.
Morning. I don't get up that easily. And the
So
court in
you,
morning, the courts are full. The courts are full, so you have to
He's
wait for.
already not sleeping
but you
enough,
are
and
already an
Yeah.
electric. Ah, that's what I was
yeah,
going to
you're
say.
insisting him to
Really.
they wake up early. That's not going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah. So, let me add to my health goal. And for my health goal, I want one meal without any junk food, and increase it by one meal after 3 months. So, so let's say I start to I eat a lot of junk food, like a lot of like some wafers and other things with my wood also. So recently I saw this video where it said that if you want to improve anything, start by very small thing. Like start by don't reach for the moon, like kind of goal. Don't say I want to completely eliminate junk food. Just say start by having I will eat one meal without any junk food, and after 3 months I will the second meal also I will not have any junk food. So that kind of thing. So and other thing is I'll do 10 minutes walking after one meal every day, and increase it to both after 6 months. So let's say after lunch, I'll walk 10 minutes. Right now, I don't, but I will walk 10 minutes for lunch. After 6 months, I will do it for dinner also. The habits build slowly and it keeps pace. uh,
This is great.
like watching your face, I think have had too many goals, too
No,
many
I
health
think
goals.
this sounds doable. Yeah,
Doable, right?
yeah,
Exactly,
this sounds
exactly.
doable. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
measure,
and
like,
one more goal, one more goal.
equal to
I
on health.
one more goal. Yeah,
Wow.
one
That,
more goal on
but,
health that I want to do is I want to do 5 push-up, lunges, and squats every day, and increase it by five every month. So let's start by
wow.
January by 5 push-ups, lunges, and squats. In February, I'll do 10. So after like 12, I think I'll be able to do 60. So let's
Yeah,
see. Fingers crossed.
That's an ambitious goal, I would say. But
Ambitious goal.
the
Yeah,
for the first few months it should be okay.
this
But slowly
reminds
that
me
it
will
of
should
become
be
more
okay.
joining
and
the.
harder and harder.
Actually, last year I did, I think, 20-30 push-ups and squats and that kind of thing. But over that increasingly I left it. So that's the main reason. So right now we're discussing health goals, right? So Mayur, do you want any? Do you want to add to your health buckets, health goals?
My health
But
bucket.
Mayur may have other
My
priorities, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
no,
okay.
no.
Fair.
This is one of the thing. No problem.
But yeah,
Um,
but we can
yeah.
keep the theme as health goals for
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, really.
that's better. Yeah.
For me, basically, let me directly jump to result that I would like to reduce. I would like to come below 70 or like 70 a kg weight. So though,
No, but
I
how?
was already 73.
Exactly. More.
Yeah, how I will say, yeah,
This
that will be there. So
that should
basically,
be a
I've
goal.
already started.
That should be a goal.
Well, it's good to have a like higher level goal. His higher level goal is to get his weight under 70, and then there will be sub goals to
Yeah,
achieve that higher level goal. So
true.
yeah,
So That I already started working on it basically. One is with
Yeah.
respect to food intake. So definitely means I have my measured food anyway. I don't have breakfast any day, most of the days I will say, and very light lunch I will say. Only dinner and night time it's quite it's not going as per plan. Only that I need to rework upon it. And
But
one is
it's
on the
okay to have like instead of having
yeah.
one large meal, it's also good to have two smaller meals. So you can have a slightly
Oh,
heavier
already
lunch.
I'm lunch. Yeah, basically it's kind of a measured one now because lunch I have it at factory most of the day. So definitely 5 days a week. So there it's like a fixed. You can have like something like a fixed menu you consider. So every day one chapati. No, you can have like one some salad and like that.
Hmm.
So that is
Yeah.
kind of you can say like every day it would be nearby same calories. Average calorie would be very much nearby the quantity I take. But the lunch, sorry, the dinner part, it's like completely different every day. And a lot of junk food is available at home. So it's very easy access also. So there I need to build some control. Specifically, not to eat before sleeping. So that is
Hmm.
something we
Exactly.
need to work
Yeah.
upon.
Me
Because
too.
like after now, suppose this podcast, okay, let me just eat something. I need some
Exactly.
fruits or
Exactly.
like
Same here.
that I need to work upon. So that how to work again, it that I have not yet concluded. Uh,
No, but
that I
this
need to
is
plan.
a
Yeah,
step.
but I know this is a
Uh,
gap. Yeah, the
no,
gap
but I
is
mean this
known.
is already a doable it's more concrete than just reducing weight
But
and
Mayur,
pulling the weight to like 70
what is
degrees.
your actionable? What is your actionable targets? What are you going to do so that you weight drops below 70?
That's what he's saying,
Like
no?
some
Work on
concrete
his
goals.
These are like the activities. So maybe like not everything is measurable. What you have mentioned in your goals,
But it should.
it was a quite smart goals you also
But
have.
let me give some unintended advice. You have to keep your goals as actionable or measurable so that you can measure them.
Yeah,
That's because in this
yes.
because there will be a huge
See, like
cognitive load when you try to think about this in your daily. Yeah, like we have many things to wonder about, right? So what your goal should be simple and easy to manage. Like you can also borrow my goal that in night in one meal I will not eat any junk food.
yeah, see,
So that
one
so
thing is like this, what you mentioned, because I was actually going to say also, like initial your goals were very much measurable, which can be daily tracked. But like
hmm,
when it comes to very much activity related the thing, you won't be able to
hmm,
track it. Like the one which you talked about, step and all, it's more through data tracker and all. The tracker which
yeah,
you have, sleeping is there. That's kind of very. It's still good to measure, but when it comes to your eating
but
thing and all, I think the measurable that we will discuss in the future only. And how much we are able to measure because I am into this role.
yeah, like
And
in
like
your
there are
case,
two
Nikhil,
things.
how do you
Uh,
define junk food, right? Like you can it's still like it's
packets.
ambiguous. Yeah.
No. It's I define my junk as I don't eat any packaged foods.
but you will not eat it during the meal, right? There are also like this. It's okay.
No, right now I do. Right now I do have junk food with my meal also. I have some parsan and all and things like that.
I think Mayur's point
So,
is that some things are not very easily measurable, quantifiable. It's a bit subjective.
but you but you have to but more but you have to matlab, for your sake only, like for not to show somebody else, for your sake only, you have to think something. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
it, but
Maximum you should
I
try.
think it's yeah, but I think it's hard.
See, like
And
how I'm
keeping track
looking
of
is
it is
like,
also hard. Even if it quantifies like some calories or something like that, like I will only consume this many calories in a meal.
Yeah, that's
It's
hard.
hard
That's hard.
to keep track of those numbers.
I think
Yeah.
still that is also good, good KPI, I think.
Good, good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Carrying
Should
on
be
more.
deficient, calorie deficient, so that
Well
maybe
efficient. Yeah,
I
exactly.
can have
How much
that
more?
as a
How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh
currently
now?
77. No, it's okay. 77.
Nice.
So I was 73
Cool.
and I increased my weight. And sometimes I feel like I don't have any stress, but I feel that I am eating. It's kind of a stress sitting. Like it means I can have that vibes whenever I'm eating. It's like, it's more related to uh, purposely eating, even though I'm full. So with that, I need to be more in the present,
Exactly, exactly.
then I'll be able.
So yeah,
And one is on the steps
you
definitely. So that definitely somewhere around 8,000, more than 8,000 steps.
How do you walk now? How much do you walk normally right now?
Currently, it's less, 4 to 5.
4 to 5.
But like suppose
And
today I
that's
walked 13,000, yesterday I walked 14,000.
so nice. Yeah.
So as I was mentioning, yeah,
Do you
already
have any
started
walk in
on it.
your commute? Like you have to walk to get to the bus stop or something like that?
Yeah, that is
Or
there.
it's
So it all includes
yeah.
that. Everything is included. I think major these two only, I will say. So nothing more than this. Maybe early waking up bit early. So though I'm still away, like I get means again, but I've not yet planned all the things. So these are not the goal, but these are the near term thing. Like I'm thinking like morning I should wake up at 5 o'clock. Currently I wake up
But you
at
already
six
wake
o'clock.
up quite early, no? Like I think
Yeah,
your
I wake
schedule
up at
is
six.
you're normally sleep deprived. So waking up early would
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
exactly.
that's more important. I think if you
You need
normally if
to.
we sleep early, it's also easy to wake up early. Like if you just sleep at 10 or something, it's just natural to then wake up at 6
I was thinking like
normally.
at least in the morning, 1 hour
Yeah,
I
that's
can
easier said than
utilize.
done.
Absolutely, it's easier said than done. Yeah. But like if you're sleeping late and then you try to wake up early, then it's not good for your health as well.
Yeah,
So maybe
that's
that's
no, absolutely.
yeah. Sleeping early might be the first goal you should try, and then try waking up early after that. Mm, yeah.
Let's see. So, Nirmish, do you have any health goals, health buckets?
Yeah, I think I would want to be more regular at the gym. So normally, nowadays I go 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. I would try to make it 5 times a week. So try to keep that routine that every weekday I go to the gym. I make sure I go to the gym. So that would be the highest priority health goal, I would say. Um, then I want to swim once in 2 weeks at least. Once in 2 weeks. I used to be more regular last year, but now it's becoming more difficult. But I would yeah want to start that again. Swim once in 2 weeks. Yeah. Food wise, I am reasonably good with diet. I don't. I just my trick is to not keep any junk food at home. Like I just don't have.
Exactly. Mm,
Instead of trying to have self-control over food, I just don't keep it in the house. So I just have. If I have to eat anything, I have to prepare it. So every meal is sort of prepared. I don't have any packaged junk food at my place. Um, for meal preparation, because I have to prepare every time, sometimes I tend to go for the easier options, which are not healthy. Say rice, like just rice with some vegetables. But it may be better to cut down on rice and maybe have something else instead. So I think food-wise, I would try to have a more balanced diet, focus more on consuming more protein, let's say, like maybe increase consumption of mushrooms or tofu or paneer and things like that,
Protein rich.
protein-rich diet. So yeah, I think that would be my
Are you
food goal.
still vegetarian?
Yeah, I'm vegetarian plus eggs. I eat eggs. Yeah.
Eggs, yeah. Eggs is good.
Yeah, I focus on eggs. I try to eat eggs, 2 eggs every day. So that I am doing regularly. But I would want
Only two.
to, yeah, 2 eggs a day. Yeah. Yeah, maybe two is enough. Maybe three. I think more than three is a bit too many.
Whole whole egg, right?
Yeah, all eggs. Yeah,
With yolk. Okay.
with and that two large eggs. Yeah, large whole
Okay.
eggs. So I think 3 eggs is more than enough. Like it's not enough in terms of protein. Maybe you need to also have more protein beyond that. But I think eggs. Yeah, having 3 eggs a day is already quite too many.
Exactly.
Yeah. So maybe I need to add more other forms of protein to that. More dal, more lentils and things like that. More rajma or chana and things like that. Yeah. Yeah. I think if I manage to do that, that would be a successful year. Yeah.
Good, guys. So, guys, any other buckets regarding the goals for 2020 2026?
Yeah.
Like, let me
But
add. Let me add my podcast bucket. So for this podcast, I have some goals. So right now we don't regularly meet and upload this podcast, right? So my goal is to try to uh, at least upload one videos a week and upload one shorts a week and increase it by one every 2 months. So like after a year, so so in December 2026, I should be able to upload think six reels per 6 shorts per week. It's a tall order, but let's try. And the same goes for the reels also. Well, one shot and one reel, and increase it one by every two months. So
If that
let's see.
happens, if you achieve your goal, I think we'll be able to increase our subscription
Exactly, absolutely.
by
So
a
yeah, the
big
so so
margin.
the so let's say my goal was to increase our subscriber, right? So the actionable what my action should be? The action should be to like this, like upload the shorts one times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So that kind of goal should be actionable and measurable. So that kind of goal I was saying about
Yeah. But it's good to also define the
earlier.
higher level goal first. Like, what's your end goal? Your actionable goal is towards what end? And it's
see again now, this
is to
is
increase subscription. Yeah.
see again, but Nimish, it is
Ext-
like this, like what I said. If your weight is there, then that is a like end. But like then we went to no how. So I think what Nair said is like how.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think
But that
it's
should
good to
lead.
start with
Yeah.
yeah, it's good to start with
True.
what? Like, what do you want to
Yeah,
achieve? And
it's
True.
then
good to
how?
start with why.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. The why
What
is
on what?
important.
Yeah.
But that should not. But your main goal should not be why. Your main goal should not be to increase the subscriber. Your main the North Star
Preference, yeah.
should be that.
Yeah, your North
Your
Star is
North
that,
Star,
right? Yeah.
yeah, your North Star should be there. But in your day-to-day life, you can keep looking at you can keep like you can keep thinking about increasing subscriber. You have to do actions.
Yeah, yeah,
So
but the first thing that should come should be the North Star and then define the steps. So we start with the North Star and then that would be
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
start with North Star, but that should be
It should not
actionable
be yeah.
goals.
Yeah, that in itself is not enough. Then you need actionable goals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Like recently I was reading some quotes by I think some Chinese philosopher. He said that if you want to walk a 10,000 mile route, right? You have to think that you have to walk for like 10 to 15 kilometers, and then think that it's a good enough and sleep and rest and do that again.
Yeah.
So that's I think thousands of years of wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah, break your bigger goals into smaller
Small
actionable
goals.
goals. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, guys, any other buckets? I have a podcast bucket. Do you guys have any other buckets?
I think a similar bucket for me would be to read more books. So I have
Yeah.
been this year
So
I
that
was
comes under personal development, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Say, say.
it's sort of similar. Yeah, personal development. Yeah, he has a separate.
Yeah,
I have
yeah, yeah. I
very
have a separate. Yeah.
well
Go
defined
on, go on.
buckets. So I'll start with the
Yeah.
personal development. Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah, yeah, because I do some research and I prepare for this for the podcast.
Okay, I think for podcast, it's similar to personal development, but I have a separate goal. So maybe let me add that here. I want to start volunteering at some teaching institute. So there are yeah, there are many sort of NGOs and other kind of institutes who teach underprivileged students for free and things like that. So I have I have checked some places like that, and I would want to do that once a week. Try to find time to teach there. So yeah, I think that's in yeah. In fact, that's one of the highest priority goal that I have in 2026. I want to if yeah if I can manage to do that, that would be a win. Yeah.
Very noble cause.
Mhm.
Let's see how it pans out. Yeah. Khan, do you have a similar kind of podcast goal? Uh, podcast kind of goal?
Not similar, but only for in this podcast means how means again it's not a complete goal kind of thing, but I'm looking at like I want to I want to put my opinion. Currently, I hesitate to speak. So one of the thing which my goal with respect to this podcast is I want to join this podcast without a miss. That is my one goal, and so that I can leverage this podcast in
Exactly.
speaking to improve my skills, basically soft skill. So usually in the
For
forum
As you
us,
also,
should.
I think basically, but I don't want to cut people down when they are speaking, all those things. But at the end of the day,
like how
everything,
Nikhil does. Yeah.
yeah. But at the end of the day, everything gets completed,
Guys, I am a moderator.
and I'm unable to put my opinions also. So that is one of the gap which I already identified. So I think this podcast, I want to just thing is like I want to attend this podcast and so
From
that
my
I
side,
can
I would
because
say
here
that
everyone gets a chance to speak.
yeah, I would encourage you
Yeah.
to keep this like joining this podcast every week as the highest priority goal of your 2026. That should be
True, true.
your
Actually,
so
Absolutely.
actually,
from our side, we would encourage you to keep this at the highest priority. It's okay if you gain 2 kgs of weight, but make sure you join podcast every week.
Absolutely, absolutely. That should be a not that should be a North Star.
Yeah, that should be your only North Star, no other stars. Yeah.
yeah. On this podcast,
Yeah,
I
so
think only this one goal.
exactly, exactly. So yeah, Nimish, you were saying something regarding reading books and that kind of personal development thing. So yeah, can you elaborate?
Yeah, I have been reading books more regularly this year. I want to continue that. But I was regular, but I could have been better. So in 2026, I would want to maybe read one book a month. Maybe that could be an actionable item. It's not
Exactly.
one book a month sounds not quite a lot, should be doable. But even that sometimes is harder to do to find time for.
How many books did you read? this year?
Hmm. I think I've at least read eight. Uh, Eight. But maybe I'm missing some books. Maybe I did read one book a year this, one book a month this year. I would want to continue that or improve that further in 2026. And I was planning to make a video after every book, after reading a book, maybe make a video summarizing the book and put it out on the YouTube. I think I published one video. I have a separate channel for that, which with only one video now. So I would want to add the more videos.
Competition.
Compete with
You can
podcast.
share here. So at least
It's
we
not.
will also subscribe.
It's sort of good quality. It's really. It was the first video
Oh,
with.
the learning will be good.
Yeah, yeah. If I manage to create good videos, I'll definitely share it with you. But yeah, that's the plan. It's tough. It's not that easy. Like making a video after reading the book, it requires preparation for a day. Like you have to sit down, summarize, and
Exactly.
prepare a script kind of a thing. So it's not that straightforward. But I would like to be able to do that. It's not a very high priority goal, but if I manage to do that, it will be quite nice.
Exactly. Any other things in personal development?
Mm, uh, yeah, I think another thing that I have been wanting to do from a very long time is to uh, learn opening theories of chess. So I'm playing chess, but it's more intuition based right now, more calculation based.
Classical
I am
chess.
not an expert on, yeah, in classical chess. I'm not an expert in opening theories and so on. Um, I have bought books to prepare the opening theories, and I'm read a few chapters, but I would want to develop that further and develop the theoretical knowledge further. Uh, yeah, if I can do that, that would be great as well.
You
It's not
need to
very
have one
actionable goal.
your rating
Yeah.
rated. You can have one
Oh yeah,
rating.
rating, but rating again would be like
You're
getting your
not
weight
smart.
below 70 kg kind of a goal. Yeah, it would
No,
be a
but
North Star.
that's what is
Yeah,
the
maybe
achievement.
yeah. So yeah, I would want my rating to go beyond. Right now I'm 1750 in the English Chess Federation rating. I would want to reach 1900.
How is the rating system in chess? Is it global, local, national? How is it?
There are many different chess ratings. So this is national. This is English Chess Federation rating. There is a global
Okay.
rating as well called FIDE rating. I am not rated there. It's similar, sort of. Maybe FIDE would be a bit tougher. So 1715
On
in
chess.com, how
ECF
much
would
it
be
is?
maybe. I am
Chess.com, how
not
much?
playing on chess.com since a few years, so I don't know what the relation would be between chess.com and this rating. I think my peak rating
Which
on
is
chess.com was around, on leeches, it was 2000 sometime back. But again, that's rapid and bullet, and 1715 is my classical rating. So again, different kinds of rating. But yeah, on ECF, I would want to, my North Star would be to get to 1900. And to do that, I would need to prepare at least three opening strategies. So yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. That's good.
yeah, yeah, I'll try to learn three opening theories.
So, Mayur, what's your personal development bucket goals?
again not actionable, but that's what like my only thing is I need to work on my communication. Means I need to reduce my hesitations. So now on
Yeah,
how to
but
make
but
it actionable,
but
I need to work.
let's double click on that. You want to improve your communication skills or remove your hesitation. How do you do that? How do you do that? Like talk about
By
it. How do you
practicing,
do that? How do you
by practicing
practicing how?
basically. So like various
Yeah,
I get an
practicing.
opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's say
Like
practicing, right?
I
Right. So
actually I actually noted also
like
this.
you
Every in every meeting I need to speak something which our thoughts come. No, I need to
Yeah,
sleep about it.
exactly. Yes,
That
exactly.
I need to do. But again, the tracking is not possible. This
Yeah.
can be discussed,
Yeah, it's
but
hard.
I
Yeah,
won't be able to track
it's hard.
whether I spoke or not.
Hmm.
It's more about being conscious.
Yeah. But yeah, joining every episode would be a good first step, a good
Correct,
Good first step. Yeah.
quantifiable,
correct,
actionable
correct.
item, right? Yeah.
Joining and come with preparation. That also helps.
Yeah.
True, true.
No, in fact, but if you can manage to speak without preparation, that's even better for communication, no? Like you're just coming up with s- your
Like we do.
Yeah,
What are the
but
topics?
when you're prepared, now the confidence comes naturally because you know something. You know that you're not wrong on this particular topic.
yeah, but yeah.
You know your facts right.
But on my side, I would want to improve not the prepared speech, but unprepared speech. Like just come up with ideas, with thoughts on the fly, and then express it in a good way. So I think that's it requires practice, and I think this forum is quite a good place to do that. Yeah,
Kind of like on
yeah,
on the spot.
yeah. Ad hoc on the spot. Yes,
Yeah, guys,
expression of
Some people
ideas.
are very good at it.
yeah, you do that, but also come prepared, at least little prepared.
Yeah,
That will not match Nayar's North
yeah,
Star.
yeah. Our North Stars are in diagonally
These both
opposite
guys are
directions.
looking.
Your north is my south. Yeah, yeah. But then I think that was
Absolutely.
also one something that I wanted to improve, and that this uh, resolution about preparing a video after every book, that was towards that end. To just yeah, earlier I was planning to again make a video without any script, so just express complex thoughts on the spot about a book. So I have read the book. Now I just want to express what I have read and put that in a simple form. Maybe that something like that could also help. Yeah, I am
Examples
hoping
can
that.
be your own, like your main deep thoughts can be your own, because the script will be more of a books index kind of thing. But
Yeah.
the main sometime we like I was telling you, like unfortunately I didn't complete it. I'm not so good at reading. And the book which I started on communication. So actually that I used it and I implemented some part of it, whatever I learned.
Oh, was it
So
defective?
yeah, so definitely, like as I was mentioning, I got a role
Hmm.
into quality
Yeah.
also, some part of it. So I could able to escalate my requirement to the top level from you
Hmm.
know at each and every level in my organization. So, but what I'm saying is like what we read is something which then we connect it with our own thing
Yeah.
and then we
Yeah.
implement.
Yeah.
So that is not like completely translation of the book, but it was more of going beyond understanding the meaning of it and
Yeah.
using it.
Yeah, exactly. Adding my understanding and
Yeah,
my interpretation of the book
true.
and then express that.
That's what I was.
But I also don't want to do it via a script because when you're preparing a script, you get time to think about it and express it in the right way. Yeah, I want to improve more the impromptu, like in on the spot kind of expression of complex ideas. I think I struggle with that sometimes. Like there are complex things in my mind, but I can't translate that to words that easily. So yeah, preparing a video could be a good exercise of
That makes
such an
all
activity.
of us.
Yeah, we all need to practice that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So, do you want to add anything to your goal
Apart from this, like now I would like
apart from
till this
communication?
means yeah, on this personal development, I will say only this means and definitely it's more of than professional. Professional development, I would like to have some part. Like, I want to get, if
Professional development.
being a friend,
Can I finish my personal development?
You
yes,
still have
yes,
more.
yes.
Oh, you haven't shared any, right? Yeah, yeah, go on.
Yes,
Yeah,
prepared, yeah.
exactly. Yeah, at least I came prepared. Yeah. So guys, yeah, my personal development goal is to read at least 10 pages daily, and I will increase the same by 10. So after 6 months, I'll read 20 pages daily. So last week, so last year in 2025 also, I have kept the same goal. Like I have kept from the start, I have kept read 20 pages and that kind of goal. So I've not read that kind of. I've not read many books last year. So as you can see, there are so many books and they are waiting to be read. I also I like reading books. It's somewhat of calming effects in the night. If you before sleep, it calms you. If you read some interesting books, so that kind of the thing I'm looking at. And
And it can help you sleep also on time. Like if you're
yeah,
struggling
exactly.
to sleep, you can just read a book and it will help you sleep maybe.
Sleep, yeah, exactly. And in this world of 15-30 second reel, reading a book is a good exercise for I think so good exercise to for the mind, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Long form
Yeah,
content, not
long form content,
short form bites. Yeah.
exactly. And one other goal is I want to participate in my local tournaments. Just participate. No result oriented. Just want to participate. Let's see how it goes, and
Ten,
then we
tennis tour
can
tennis tournaments, you mean?
tennis tournament. Yeah, and it's not strictly personal development. I also want to take one international holiday and one domestic holiday trip
Oh, that
in
should
the
have a good
next
interest.
year.
Nice. We should send this
So
clip to
yeah,
your
that's
wife, then it will happen.
more you were saying regarding the professional development. Yeah.
Yeah, one like so one of the goal is definitely like currently I'm in one role and I've taken some additional responsibility. So towards that only, like I want to get into more, I want to get more involved in that additional responsibility and take some more accountability and more responsibility in my current role in the next year. So like a dual department work kind of thing. So this year I just started with it just in last 2 months, but in next year I want to go more deep into that so I can grow. If I'm in this same organization, I can grow in that particular part. So that is one of the thing on professional and so on professional only this.
Yeah, I too have some similar professional goal. Like I want to learn coding and AI. So that's my goal. Actually, last year also it was my goal, but I couldn't complete it. So now I want to complete a course in coding and AI. So that's my North Star. And if you want some actionable goals, it is like I will watch 1 hours of that lecture every day.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
you're right.
yeah, guys, do you have any other goals for 2026? Nivesh, Moir?
Professionally, I think my goal would be to learn new things at work. So I'm doing something right now. I'm in sort of becoming an expert on that. But I want to explore things that other teams do and try those out and pick up some new skills. Thankfully, my manager is also supportive of exploring new things. So yeah, I'll be able to find time for it. So Yeah, I did some of those this year. I want to continue doing that next year as well. Yeah, that would be my
Good, good, good.
humble professional goal.
Humble personal goal. So, guys, any the other goals?
I
And
think
with the
my
travel,
main,
I think what you mentioned. Okay, so go
Yeah,
ahead, Nikhil.
travel. Yeah, more. Yeah, go on.
Same like one. So every year when traveling, because that we didn't do, but now I'll do
Hmm.
from next year, and that too more with points. I need to see like so one of the thing which I
One travel
learning
internationally or domestically?
that that not yet like aim is international, but it depends.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter, no?
What
Like
it
India is such
comes
a
to
big
that.
country. We can
Yeah,
find, it doesn't matter if you travel
exactly.
internationally or even nationally. You can go to Northeast and it's a completely different
Completely different.
culture,
true.
Exactly. Absolutely.
completely different, uh, kind of
Yeah,
experience
but
there.
international has its own charm, right? Like,
As its Instagram charm, yeah, you can put photos on Instagram and it will fetch more
Try.
views and more likes.
no, no,
Yeah.
that
No,
not only for
still
Instagram, but for just for
I agree. I agree.
experience. Yeah, just for some exotic, some new. Like, I
No,
want to go to Vietnam. So
one
it's
thing
so the
But I think if you
means
go to some remote place in Nagaland, it will also be quite different and it will be a nice experience as well. So, yeah, sure. Like if you go to Dubai and you see the culture there, you see the civic sense and all of that there, then it's a different,
Mhm.
it's a more different
I
than
will say
traveling
here
to say Nagaland. But still,
one thing I
there
will
are
add
a
is
lot
like
of
it's
different
more
places in
about
India.
the duration of that memory. So I will not say compare with international, but usually like the honeymoon memory, it was an international trip basically. So that was like that the memory was there for long. Like so even till next 3 to 4 years, there was no need of like okay, it was just like a fresh. But I
Fresh,
traveled
Yeah,
yeah.
locally also at Ooty or at Meghalaya. So those two also like some 5 days. So those were like okay, it vanishes a bit early compared
yeah.
to the
Yeah, I
international
think
Yeah,
experience.
exactly.
if the experience is more like it's striking, it's very different, then it's retained for a longer period. Then you
Maybe
remember
also
those.
spends. The spend is
Yeah,
more
but
than the pay.
spend is more.
Like,
Also we grew up on all middle class, right? So there's some charm in this international trip. Not just Instagram gratification, but there's some charm. Okay, yeah. So it feels
yeah,
nice. It feels different.
yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
Mm.
And one
But
more
for me,
thing
I feel
which
that I
I'm doing
haven't
is
explored India properly. Like I need to spend
hmm,
Yeah, yeah.
more time
India
in
is
exploring
a
India
India is
itself.
a continent in itself. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
true, true. That is must.
So that's why my goal was one international and one domestic trip, major trip. So yeah, it's let's see what happens. Fingers
yeah.
crossed, guys.
Nice. I think for me, one of the main resolution for next year is to spend more time with my girlfriend and travel more with her. So maybe I'll come to India with her and let's see. But yeah, well, that's the highest
Backpacking.
priority goal for 2026. So it's
You keep
okay.
changing your high priority goal.
No, I didn't say. Well, what was the
Oh,
other
different
priority
bucket.
goal?
Different
You
bucket has different priority.
No, for
okay?
the
Different bucket and different priority. Okay.
no, no, for the other
Yeah.
one, I said it's one of the highest priorities goals, but this is like the
This is the
highest.
ultimate,
This is the ultimate highest. This is
penultimate
yeah. This is in the ultimate North Star. Yeah, across all buckets.
Okay.
across all buckets.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
As it should be.
as
it
it
should
should
be.
be, as it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we all share our goals for 2026, and we are hopeful that it will all be equally and in all fields, in all the buckets, will absolutely nail this 2026 goals. So
I would
Guys,
say we haven't just shared. We have committed to it. The sharing is not enough now.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Now we're committed to these goals,
So,
so we should be held accountable. And I think all of us
yeah, 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 yeah.
has a duty to make sure the others are, are
Absolutely, absolutely. We are
also making
committed and
progress.
accountable to our goals.
Yeah. Let's
so
share.
So all pumped up for 2026. So yeah, guys, sorry. What are your what are your plans for New Year's Eve?
Nothing major. I think on the morning of first Jan, I plan to hike to a fort in Bhuj. So I will go with my sister, with my niece. We will walk up to a fort and enjoy this.
Nice
The plan is to enjoy the sunrise from that fort.
sunrise.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Let's
yeah,
see if that
yeah.
happens or
nice.
not.
Like the first sunrise of the year will be epic, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Mohit, what are your plans? New Year Eve plans.
On the evening, okay, nothing specific
New
as of
Year
now
Eve.
planned. Yeah, basically, my sister and my nephews are here. Let's see, like how
Okay,
we
Yeah,
enjoy.
same.
And on the first, probably I'll be driving to Mumbai. So let's see. On
do you
first,
have
day after tomorrow.
you guys have holidays? Yeah, first. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Nimish is on holiday.
Yeah.
But do you have holiday?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
First time on
Yeah, I don't
Mumbai.
have I don't have
On first,
so
you
I
don't have a
have to go
holiday?
to office.
Oh, wow.
So what my wife is saying is on first we will travel. So every year, or whole year we will be traveling.
Yeah,
So
Good,
let's
good,
that's
see.
a
good.
good idea. Yeah.
So
Start
probably
your year traveling.
not yet fixed, but it's planned as of now. What
Nice.
about you?
Yeah, I don't have any plans as such. Will be because my kid is still small, right? So she sleeps early. So there will not be any major plans. So let's see. No, nothing planned as such.
Now will be preparing for all the long list of goals he has
Absolutely.
Some
for the year.
financial goals? Do you have any some financial goals?
Yeah, guys. Yeah,
That's a good
financial
bucket.
goals.
Yeah, that's a good bucket.
Some
Mayur, please
loans,
start.
I have
closing
not
some
thought about
loans.
it.
I mean, I was just thinking,
Or
okay,
starting
like
some new
closing, I
loans.
mean,
Yeah.
Financial
building some CIBIL score.
Yeah,
financial
yeah.
goals. It's a good idea. More. Let me think about it. Financial goals.
I think for me, I have been
Personal
thinking of
finance.
exploring the housing market to see if I can get into the property ladder.
Ho-
So
Housing market where? In the US or
in the UK,
sorry, UK?
in the UK.
Okay.
So my rental agreement ends next year in November. So I'll plan to start exploring some options. I'm not sure if I'll go for it. I'll buy something, but at least explore the options there.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously expensive there, so I'm not sure if I'll buy something or not. But yeah, so I may start
Nimesh,
alone.
what about this in UK? I think the cultural pattern, the many illegal immigrants are coming. So how safe do you feel in the UK? I wanted to ask that question.
I haven't faced any threat or safety concerns myself personally. And the city that I live in, it's not in London, it's close to London. That city is quite safe.
Yeah.
But there are some areas in London where it's mugging and
Hmm.
theft at a knife point. That's very common. I haven't faced any situation myself, but I have heard stories where people were mugged at a knife point. So it is sort of becoming unsafe. London, especially, there are some areas which are
Yeah.
unsafe.
London is especially unsafe, right?
Yeah, there are some areas, not as a whole, like not all of London is
Cool. Yeah.
unsafe, but some areas are unsafe, and people try to avoid those areas.
Okay.
Yeah,
But the major touristy areas also is scammy. What I've heard.
but that's true for every city. I won't say London is particularly more prone to
But
scams.
that's not but that was not the case 10 15 years ago, right? It was still
No, but I think
no?
London is in fact less scam prone than say
Yeah.
Paris or other
Paris,
European
Rome.
Rome, other European cities. So London is reasonably okay in that sense. The touristic places are in central London, and central London is generally safe. So it's not that bad.
Hmm.
Not that bad.
Okay. Yeah. So, Mer, so let's coming back to our financial goal. Mer, what are your financial goals?
Yet not prepared, but definitely I would close considerable amount of loan amount, I will say. Car loan I will completely close. House loan also I would try to close as means I have goal for 2027 that 2027 definitely 100% loan I will be closing for
But why do you
home
want to
loan.
close your house loan?
But
May make sense to like
uh,
keep it active for a longer time.
no, yeah,
Is it
means
is it eating up
statistically
into
yes,
your
yeah,
monthly
it's
budget
taking
quite a
more
bit?
junk too.
Mm.
Means anyway, I'm paying 40,000 almost as an EMI, so it's a quite uh, good amount. And also, like I'm not able to put that same considerable amount into some market. So I'm a bit pessimistic also on the market. So it stays, no, instead of being into savings account. Currently there is no amount, but whatever will be coming. So instead of keeping it in the savings account or like that, I prefer to anyway close it because home loan interest are also not that less. It hovers around 8.5 and 9 percentage.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
So that's
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good enough
Yeah,
amount, good enough
then it
percentage,
makes
I will
sense
say.
to close a loan with 9% interest rate. That's quite a lot. Yeah.
So that's my actually one of the goal. But how much to build a wealth and all, no such goal. Currently, I don't have that kind of goal.
No, but I think these kind of shorter term actionable goals are more important on the financial side.
More important, absolutely,
Instead
absolutely.
of planning for like 10 crore net worth
Once
by
year club.
this age, that's all.
Fire.
Yeah, fire kind of goals are more ridiculous. Yeah. I think Nikhil,
Yes.
So
do you want to
yeah,
fire?
regarding my financial goal, I have not thought about any. I have not seriously thought about any financial goal. So right now, as we are discussing, at the top of the mind, I want to save more. Right now, we spend like we spend a lot. We spend a lot.
Is there a big
So
bucket of spending that you can cut easily?
Percentage.
yeah, this junk food kind of
Hey, come on.
Oh
yeah.
You
yeah.
can't save
Yeah, yeah.
can't save a lot by cutting down on farsan and gathia and save and
I
wafers.
can save. I can save at least. I think I can save at least 5 to 10,000 per
Yeah,
month.
you're eating a lot of junk then. Yeah.
Yeah. Not just eating a lot of
10,000
junk.
is too much.
Like eating outside food. 5,000 is less. I think it will be around 10,000. So,
Yeah.
so if you want to link that goal for eating less junk food, and connects to this also. From that, I think I will manage to save at least 10,000. I want to do it. I
Yeah.
want to save at least 10,000 more from what I'm saving now. 10,000. We spent a lot of money.
And then you will put that into a traveling.
Yeah, put
International.
that to travel or invest or whatever.
But
Like my plan is
yeah.
to
Mm.
invest
But
that
even
amount so
traveling
that
is a better investment of that. It's more healthy because you're not eating less junk and now you're traveling,
exactly
so it's better use of your money.
double dipping the
Yeah.
investment
Double
and
dip.
health.
Mhm.
Nice.
Points and miles.
Absolutely. So guys, do you want to add anything else?
We already have a very long list to take care of.
Bye,
Bye bye.
and happy New Year
Happy New
to
Year.
all.
See you next
Bye
year.
bye.
See you
Happy
next
New Year.
year. Bye.
See you.